sure of it, that you are the one, the only one for me. It's hard to sleep at night. I lie here waiting for the sunrise while I am contemplating my life, and I still can't close my eyes. Thinking about what could have been, and all the moments that I missed. But one thing that I'm sure of is that you